Jordan, and I'm here with Mandy, Izzy, and AJ, and we are going to be talking about some questions people had for going to the middle school for the first time. The school isn't ginormous, but it's a medium size, so you couldn't get lost like way out there, like nobody could find you, but you could get lost where someone could find you. But I got lost once looking for the French room because they're on the upper level and they're like way on the other end, and it's laid out where your team is close to the other team classes, and like the other teams are the same way.
I only got lost once on the first day because I couldn't find one of the rooms, but I mean, if you read your schedule correctly, then you'll be fine.
Each person gets on like a different team, and all the classes on your team are definitely the rooms are really close together, so it's really easy to find.
Yeah, it can be pretty intimidating the first couple of days, but after like a week, it's pretty easy to find your way around.
Basically, the teams is your whole grade split into 3 or 4 groups, color-coded, and I think it makes for a better education of each student because everyone on your team is pretty much on the same level as you, and it makes it easier for you to learn. And I made a lot of new friends on my team, and I saw a lot of friends from the other teams during the day because some classes like languages and quarter classes are with everyone in your whole grade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes I see people from other teams in the hallway too, so. What I did personally that worked very well for organizing my books and materials was that I did a morning and an afternoon binder. So in between, you can like after lunch, you can switch out. It just makes it much easier. And there is around 4 minutes in between each class.
There wasn't really a lot of bullying at our school that you wouldn't really expect, and so I think some of the worst things that probably happened was that people's books got knocked down, which is called booking, but it's mostly just like friends trying to be funny with each other. It's nothing really that bad. So if something was done with bullying, then we have 3 guidance counselors that'll help for each person, and they really do a good job to help you solve your problems. And do you feel safe at this school? A lot of us feel safe because we have a police officer that stays at the school. His name's Officer Cushman, and he stays at the school and eats lunch with us. And on the bus with the high schoolers, it's not as intimidating as most people would think. They really stay in the back and talk with their friends while you stay in the front and talk with yours.
I think being on the buses with the high schoolers was actually better because I have a sister in high school, so I got to sit with her and I got to talk to her after the end of the day.
There's so many extracurricular groups that I couldn't even name all of them, but some of them are like golf, and there was a acro dance one-time thing, and there was like dodgeball, a bunch of stuff. And I participated in the acro dance. It was really fun because we had to learn a little bit more of what the acro for dance does. Anybody else?
There's a lot of sports and stuff, but there's also stuff for music and theater. Me and Mandy actually did Aladdin, which was the school production. They have one every single year, and it's a lot of fun because you get to meet 8th graders and meet new friends and stuff from different teams.
Yeah.
I did ski club, so I got to go ski, but I also got to hang out with some of my friends from the other teams and even 8th graders. so it was really fun. The food I'd say is pretty much like the elementary school lunch, but there's more like salad bar and like soup. And then I ate with my friends from elementary school, and I also ate with friends I made this year. And I've never seen anyone eat lunch alone.
And the only time that I maybe have seen somebody eat alone is if like they wanted to eat alone, or if they wanted to like study and not be distracted by their friends.
I saw once if someone is sitting alone, someone else will leave their table and come sit with them. It's really like close when you sit with the people at lunch because they're really friendly all the time.